Hello everyone! Today we will be reviewing the Lamborghini Aventador Ultimae. Stay tuned. With a raucous 769 horsepower V12 engine and an exotic exterior, the 2022 Lamborghini Aventador is the definition of a hypercar. While competitors such as the Ferrari SF90 embrace an electrified future, the Lambo's 12-cylinder mill swills fuel like a frat bro chugs a beer. Its scissor doors, wide and low proportions, and heavily vented bodywork double as a theater on wheels that's perpetually playing the Fast and Furious movies. Inside, its highly customizable cabin has room for two riders, but there's very little space to store loose items. Behind the wheel, the driver can activate the Aventador's shrieking soundtrack with the stab of their right foot, or experience the massive machine's surprising agility by twirling the tiller, while its obsolete automatic transmission is almost as frustrating as the Roadster's cumbersome roof removal. We've been predicting the end of the Aventador for some time now, and it looks like the 2022 model year will be its last. To celebrate the end of an era, Lamborghini is building a limited number 600 units globally of a specially equipped Aventador it's calling the Ultimae. This ultimate send-off features a tuned-up version of its ubiquitous V12 engine, as well as weight-saving techniques that make it lighter than the outgoing Aventador S. The Ultimae will also send more torque to the rear wheels than the S, have standard carbon ceramic brakes, and it'll have some unique, albeit subtle, visual details. Lamborghini hasn't said how much the final edition of the Aventador will cost, but we expect its price tag to land somewhere between last year's S and SVG models. A limited number of Ultimae models will be built, with 350 copies of the coupe and 250 of the Roadster to be sold around the globe. Regardless of the official six-figure asking price, we want the Roadster so we can fully immerse ourselves in the intoxicating soundtrack of its V12. The Aventador powertrain features a mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 that develops 769 horsepower. The engine's 531 pound-feet of torque makes its way to all four wheels via a 7-speed automated manual transmission. Although we haven't driven the Ultimae version, we have driven the brutally powerful, track-focused SVG, which stands for Super Veloce Jota, and its roofless counterpart, and experienced their tremendous acceleration and kidney-crushing cornering forces. The Aventador powertrain features a mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 that develops 769 horsepower. The engine's 531 pound-feet of torque makes its way to all four wheels via a 7-speed automated manual transmission. In typical Lamborghini fashion, every Aventador supports a set of scissor doors that swing open. The low-slung interior is showing its age, but it can be fitted with a variety of premium materials and personalized options. The cabin won't hold many small items, and luggage space is limited. The dashboard features a digital gauge cluster that changes its layout whenever you select a new drive mode: Strada, Sport, and Casa. Ego mode allows you to personalize the settings for powertrain, steering, and suspension. The Aventador's standard infotainment system is behind the times, with dated graphics and awkward integration.